Estevez, and I'm a branch manager at Mason's Lending. We have an office in Bayonne and Fair Lawn, New Jersey. The first thing is that you work with people, right? And we met and we had several conversations before we decided to do business together. And I think that what we wanted to do kind of aligned at the time, right? So I think, I like your style, your energy, and I think we wanted to start working together, and it really worked out, right? So you basically presented to me your business plan, and which is really what I wanted to do. I realized early on in my career that having presence in social media is very important, and it's allowed me to grow at a good pace. I wanted to expand my business, and I was looking elsewhere and how do I put my money to work for me to continue to grow my business. And I knew that working through Facebook was going to give me the most bang for my buck, right? And I think that that's one of the reasons why we connected. And I said, hey, instead of continuing to invest in a Zillow or an OpCity, or these places are expensive, we said, you know what, let's focus on trying to create some value through Facebook and through your phone, which is the most highly used screen in our life right now. One of the things was it was a new frontier for me, so I knew the importance of having Facebook ads. I just didn't understand how to do it. And I think that the good thing about working with Ocorp was that you educated me, right? So it was really about, hey, this is what we're doing and this is why, and you kind of gave me the nitty-gritty behind it, so I can have more of an understanding of how the system worked. It's not just saying, hey, here's a check, take care of it. You also educated me so I could be more informed. I think one of the great things about these ads is that they can be fluid, right? So we went ahead and started, and we were able to change the ad based on some of the leads that we were getting, right? So I remember when we first started, right, I was getting a lot of people with credit that needed credit help, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people fix their credit to ultimately help them get their home. But we saw that in the beginning was a lot of people that just needed credit help, and I said, hey, very quickly we said, maybe we pivot, maybe we change the verbiage of the ad, and we were able to do it, and then we saw the change immediately. So I thought it was great that it was a communicative process, and we said, hey, what worked, what didn't work. It wasn't just like hey, this is what it is, and keep it going. We were able to work things out, and you were able to cater the ad to what we were trying to do. So that's one of the things about the fluidity of it that I enjoyed, and then you start seeing more and more higher quality leads come through, which we're able to convert on. One of the things that I learned from you is that things are always changing. You have to have somebody to understand the Facebook algorithms, because if my job is to go out there and be helping families, I can't keep up with those things. So I need to have somebody like Ocorp, right, making sure that those ads are current and that we maximize on those algorithms. I don't need to understand it fully or be an expert, but I need to have some kind of understanding and have an expert, right, like within Ocorp to let me know what's going on. There's been a lot of advancements since the last time that we worked together. I learned basically how it worked. We were able to tweak something. I learned the efficiencies of it. I learned how to become a better business leader and how to follow up and convert with those leads. Paying for leads can exponentially grow your business, but if you don't have a system behind it, you're just throwing away your money. Not only were we developing ads to try to get those leads, we were figuring out how can we capture this? How can we go from, create Facebook ads, and these leads that come in goes automatically to the CRM, so we can create a drip campaign to convert these leads faster. A lot of these people, even if they had bad credit, 3 months later will reach out to me because they were put in a drip campaign and they were ready to go. You have to have an integrated system instead of just paying for leads, and that's something that I learned. The higher capacity that I have to follow up on these leads, whether it's with virtual assistants, whether it's with loan officer assistants, whether it's with CRMs, the more money I'm able to invest, because I don't want to just be throwing my money away. You have long form of a little bit more information that we did have, so we can figure out how serious these leads are, and if they take time to fill out some information, it just goes to show you that they are interested in at least having that phone conversation. follow-up is everything. I think obviously, a lot of people talk about, leads, they pay for leads and they say these leads are no good. And I don't believe that, right? I think a lead is a lead, and I think how you follow up with the lead is what ultimately is going to convert them. In the end, right, it's how you convert on those leads. So if you do not have a system, whether you're just starting off and you're investing a few dollars and you have an Excel spreadsheet, right, if you have to be disciplined enough to put it in your calendar to follow up. As you continue to grow and scale, right, you can go ahead and outsource some of these things, right? You can automate it, right, with CRMs, which I know is an investment. You can hire virtual assistants. You can hire assistants to follow up, but you have to have a mechanism available, because if not, you're just throwing your money away. Ocorp Media was my first venture into Facebook ads, and I'm glad that it was, because it was much more organic and much more personal, and I had a direct line to Charlie, and which helped me understand how things work and made me a better leader and made me make better decisions as I continue to reinvest my money. So I think that personal touch is amazing, where I think if you were to be working with some other companies, you may just be a number, right? So I think that personal touch and that education really provided me value to help grow my business. So I definitely recommend Ocorp Media Services for that reason. You're going to get personal touches, you're going to get education, you're going to have somebody that's also going to continue to keep up, right, with the trends, with the algorithms. When we first started, we talked about having chatbots, and I know that that's something that Ocorp Media Services has, because that chatbot is going to help increase the conversion, right, of the leads that you're getting. I enjoyed working with them. I see the evolution of Ocorp Media Services, and I definitely would recommend them.